Hello there, folks. Right, this is the cleanup from yesterday's dig. Right, excuse me. Right, hi, welcome back. Okay, so we have good bits and we have bad bits. To everyone that knows about metal detecting, I've brought it all here and I've semi-sorted through it. I like to do this separately so I can pay a bit more attention to it, because sometimes this is all the rubbish. Sometimes the rubbish, after being cleaned, can reveal some surprising results. This is what I thought was good bits. Some of it is eyes only fine, like this pipe bowl here. Some I didn't film, like no one wants to see me find a 4-roll button. So, okay, so what I'm going to do, let's start off with the junk. I'm going to stick it in my sieve and wash it under the tap. Right then, apologies for your any noise in the background, family life and everything, you've got loads of stuff going on. So, right, I put the junk in there. I've not put this stuff in, that's a bit of aluminium, a copper thing for a pipe, and a rusty old nail. So, and these are clay pipe stems, so I didn't put them in there. So let's go ahead and whiz it up. Oops. Right, I'll do this for about 5 minutes and I'll get back to you. Right, that's washed off nearly all of the muck. What I'll do is I'll go through each individual one. Anything cool that comes up, I've got some what they call fibre and the steel brush, the composite cleaning pencil. But just for now, I'm going to use a toothbrush, go over each individual piece, and I'll line them up and we'll have a look. Right, okay, done the cleanup of the rubbish, and it really is rubbish, most of it. Got tarpaulin eye, top of a moo tube. Not even sure what that is, but that's proper heavy. That. At first, I thought it was one of those, those trench games. The put to whatever it's called, but it's not. It's just like a really heavy handle, I think. Probably. That there's a stud. It's still got some leather on it. No good to me there, really. Horsey bridle ring. That's clearly used to be maybe, should I say, a lock plate at one point, but yeah, it's totally gone now. This is all random bits of alley and mush. That there, the big thing there is some kind of fuel container or jerry can cap, I believe. A bit here, I think it might have had something to do with old wiring. Maybe, I don't know. The only bits I'm keeping out of that lot, the rubbish bits anyway, is the lead, because I melt that down and turn it into fishing weights, sea fishing weights, because I plan on taking that hobby back up. That bit's a bit weird, it's all rolled. Don't know why they'd roll it, but it doesn't matter. Right, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do the same treatment to this stuff. This is the bits that I kept separate from the rubbish. So I'll put it in the sieve, I'll wash it off and I'll get back to you. Right, so I've washed it all off best I could in the sieve. I've done the pipe bowl separate. If it'll focus, the hole goes straight the way through. So that's kind of cool, I like that. So what I'll do, oh these are alright actually, take these out now. A couple of musket balls. So let's put that, oh, damn it, dropping it. Oh yeah. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give these guys a toothbrush treatment very gently, and then we'll see if we get any more detail off of it. Right, okay, I've been going at this for a few hours now. Done a bit of research, into some of this stuff. These coins here, probably 2 halfpennies and a farthing, but they're toasty. Okay, right. This thing here, they've got some buttons, one pewter, the rest are just modernish buttons. Did find this little artifact. Looks like it's snapped off something. Possibly there. It's got a bit of a design on both sides. You can see it more on this bit. No, I think it's snapped off there. Right there. That's kind of interesting. By the way, if you know what this is, please leave me a comment, because I suspect it might be some kind of a tool or cutlery. I don't know what it's made of. Right, okay, so that's interesting. This turns out to be JH. It's a tiny back end of a Victorian teaspoon. So yeah, that's cool. This, I can't identify this. I know it's probably a livery button. See all the gold on it? Lots of gold gilding left on it. If anyone can ID this, I think it's a lion, or yeah, it probably is a lion. I thought dragon maybe, but if you notice, he's holding an axe over his left shoulder. There is some writing on the back, but it's too, I can't see it. It's too worn to read. So if you guys can help me out with the ID, that would be great. Thank you. Okay, this little thing here. It's a George V halfpenny. This, which I thought was a copper hammered, it turns out it's not. I've managed to get a couple of letters off it under the microscope, and it is a Queen Victoria 1 cent from Canada. How cool is that? This thing here is a bit of a mystery. I believe it's a copper halfpenny token. I've got to do some more research into the weight and size with Namista, but that is a bishop. You do quite often see them. It's probably Cornish halfpenny. I don't know, that's my best guess. I've got to do some more research, but that is a bishop on there. And that's a halfpenny, I reckon. Really quite thick, so there's some age to that. I'll look into that. This thing here is another interesting. I thought it was a button, but it's not. What the hell is it? Is it a jeton? Really thin. Is that hammered? I doubt it. I'm not that lucky. If anyone can identify that, again, please do let me know. Alright, last but not least, I'm going to talk to some local history buffs. There's a double stamp D there, ND V15. It's possibly North Devon something. It might be infantry or some kind of militia for North Devon. But who really knows? So yeah, that's interesting. Right, so anyway, that's my finds from yesterday. I'm going out again with John. Hopefully, John will come with me tomorrow. Or today, should I say, because it is midnight now, just gone. So I had some amazing discoveries. Even from the rubbish, which I thought was rubbish, there were some cool bits in there. So thanks for watching, guys. Please give my video a thumbs up. Do consider subscribing if you're new. Tell your friends. Really appreciate your support, and I shall see you on the next one.